Oh yeah, they're getting on that patty. Looks like they're liking it. Yeah. Okay, right there is where I plan on putting 2 more hives at least, maybe 3. And I got one I got to replace right here, which was a dead out. So I got 6 to check right now. 6 honey hives. There's the boxes for the one that died out. So I'm gonna check these, see how they're doing, put them some pollen patties, and try to help them grow. Let's see what's going on with this one right here. Got a good bit of bees at the top. They're starting to come up. Let me get a little smoke. Okay, let's crack this bottom. Yeah, got a nice little cluster of bees in here. Let me check the top, see how heavy it is, and then I'm gonna put a pollen patty. Okay, this one right here, you can see a little brood pattern, but look all the little fuzzy bees on here. Little bitty tiny bees that just hatched out. So she has a small brood pattern. Really, it's only on this frame right here and a little bit on that frame right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them some pollen. Oh, I'm sorry. Here they got one. They got some on this one right here also. I haven't seen the queen. You can see some pollen coming in on the bottom down there. So she's got 2 frames of brood in this box. So I'm gonna put some pollen. I mean, there are plenty of bees. I mean, she's got bees up in here, but there's no brood there. There's just a lot of bees. So I'm gonna put some pollen up here. Seems like they got plenty honey for now. I can see at least 3 frames of honey on this side. And then the top box has a lot of weight to it. Okay, so I'm gonna put a pollen patty, and this will be a wrap for this one. This bottom has a bunch of moisture in it. This box was level and it rained in it, so the water couldn't get out, and that's not good for the bees. You can see all the water on the hive. I mean, that's just horrible, but we've been getting so much rain, so I put something underneath it, and that should take care of it. The bricks must have settled down. And now the hive is leaning towards the back. And I'm going to reduce them down to one box because they're not very big. Oops. That way they'll have a better chance. I'm going to take some of these full frames of honey. Put them in here. Got a lot of bees on them. They'll make one nice strong box of bees. There's a little brood right there. Let me clean this up. I got a frame in there I need to clean up. I'll show you in just a second. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. But you see how they built it? Try to show you this. See how they built it all out? And when you're putting bees in there, you can roll your queen or other bees on this high raised area. So I'm gonna take it out, cut it clean, and I'll put it back in another hive. A little bit of brood right there. Let me swap this over. Let me check this last frame, make sure it has honey on it, and it only has a little bit, so I'm gonna use this one that has a lot on it. Has more on this side. Clean that up. Clean all that up. Get it nice and level. Okay. I'm gonna knock the rest of the bees out of here. Got a few bees up top, lots of honey. Just see what we got going on in here. This is a medium super. So there's honey, honey, honey. Looks like all the way across. So, yeah, this is pretty heavy. So plenty of food. Let me clean off this bottom. This frame right here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the problem. We only got 9 frames in a 10 frame box. See how they built it out? Look what they did. They extended it out so they can touch the wall. So now that's a problem. Let's see what we can do with that. Come up slow. Look at her. See how it pierces out the honey? I'm looking for my queen. I see some pollen. Okay, I'm just going to set this on the side for now. And I'm going to try to smoke these bees away from this edge and clean off this wax they got growing on the side. Let me show you. See there? Wax. Wax. And here's a big one. There you go. They build it up on the side of the box. I'm gonna clean this up. Looks like they did it a little bit over here too. Yeah, see all this? Take it back down. Bees will clean it up. Look at the propolis they put on this frame to block the front entrance. Okay, so they got a lot of honey upstairs already. We've seen that. I need to scoot these frames over. Should have some brood somewhere around here. Let's check this one out. Yeah, they got some eggs and larvae and some hatching out brood. I see some beetles right there. I see the next frame has a lot of brood too. So let me go ahead and put this back together. Okay. Okay, this is what you want right here. Nice even frames. Something for them to lay in. Alright, let me get them a pollen patty. Okay, let me put this back together. A little bit of honey on that. A lot of pollen. I put that pollen on the outside. Yes, and they got some larvae, and they got a little bit of brood, but a lot of larvae. Okay, so I see pollen on the next one. Let me scoot this nest more to the center. Put this empty frame on the outside. Let me tighten this up. It's a full tray. Here's another one. Let me see what they got going on downstairs. I might just condense them down and put the full trays down there. A little bit of honey. I see some brood. Yeah, they got some good brood and pollen. The next one's full of brood, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that top box for them to expand because they got a lot of bees down here. Okay, I'm just gonna put them some pollen and let them keep rocking. Oh Lordy, they all the way to the top. I see a bunch of honey, so I'm just gonna open this up. Yes, this is a big box of bees. And you can see they're good 5-7 frames at the bottom and about 5-6 frames at the top. I'm just going to clear them out. Put this in here and let them ride. They got plenty of honey. Alright guys, I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching.